Yo, what's up guys, SVG here. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're checking out Understanding What We've Grown to Be, the deluxe edition by We Came as Romans. This was a album reaction request from over on Buy Me a Coffee. The last thing we checked out by We Came as Romans was their album, their debut album called To Plant a Seed. If you guys want to see that full album reaction, that is linked on screen right now. I somewhat enjoyed that album, wasn't super thrilled with it. But it was a debut album, so I'm not going to give it a bunch of shit. It was pretty good, 2000s crabcore style music. And we got another Buy Me a Coffee request for another We Came as Romans album. This one is Understanding What We've Grown to Be. This one is 4 years after their debut album. It's a 15-track album, exactly 1 hour long. I'm excited to see how they progressed as a band after that first debut album, after their debut album. Like I said, if you guys saw that reaction, in that reaction I talked about how I don't really know a lot of We Came as Romans, but I do kind of know how they progressed as a band, because I know some of their newer stuff like Daggers, so I know that they obviously changed up their style over the decade. But I'm interested to see how quick they did that, if this album is going to have that late 2000s crabcore style, or if it's going to just, I don't know, if they like started moving on with their sound pretty quick. I'm interested to see. Before we get into the reaction, I want to let you guys know that my debut album, Lost Without Hope, is out now on all streaming platforms. If you guys want to check it out, the link is down in the description. It's a 15-track album just like this one. I don't even know what to say. If you want to check it out, go check it out. I am a Timeless Tide on all streaming platforms. The album is Lost Without Hope. It's not exactly the same style as We Came as Romans, but you might like it, so go check it out. It would mean the world to me. But without further ado, let's get into Understanding What We've Grown to Be by We Came as Romans. Interesting, we're starting off with a song called Hope. I feel like it's really quiet. The production's a lot better. It's already a lot less heavy than their debut. I'm liking the cleans a lot more so far than I did on the debut album, To Plant a Seed. If you guys saw that reaction, I wasn't big on the clean singer, so I'm already liking these a lot more. I don't know if he just changed up his style or if it's a different singer. I know they've had some lineup changes throughout the years, so I'm wondering if this is a different singer. But I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot more. So 2013. It's very electronic. The production's good. like the second part of the chorus. Where are these guys from? Are they from the UK? It's very Memphis May Fire, this breakdown. I like those isolated vocals. This is fun, very nostalgic. All right, Hope. I like that one. I probably, yeah. I mean, it's just the sound that you kind of got to get into, you know. Like I love this era of metalcore, but it's like this kind of like transports you back when you hear it again, you know. Like when you hear something you haven't heard before, at least. The King of Silence. Lots of lyrics. Wow. A lot of whoa-wohs on this album so far, in just the first two songs. Reminds me a lot of Memphis May Fire's first album from like 2007 or something. It's a nice chorus. Interesting verses. Gotta get into the production. Very crunchy. Very pretty chorus. Like, it kind of reminds me of like All Time Low was a metal band, you know, like the pop punk band All Time Low. That's what the vibe it gives me. I'm already gonna say the first album reaction I did to Plant a Seed, my whole kind of thing was I didn't like the clean vocalist and I like the scream vocalist more. I'm already gonna do like a 180 on this album. I'm enjoying the cleans and the choruses way more than the verses and the screams. Like the screams are good and I like the sound of the screams more than the singing, but I just don't feel much from the verses. I'm not like the lyrics aren't really catching me. The rhythms, the guitar work is kind of like, I don't know, samey throughout the whole thing. There's not a lot intriguing me in the verses. The most like intriguing parts are the chorus so far to me. So I mean, I'm not gonna start critiquing already. We're only on the second song. Like this riff, I feel like I keep hearing the same riff. Yeah, I think I'm just changing with my music taste, because I swear if I would have reacted to this like 2-3 years ago, I feel like I would have been all over it. But I think, oddly enough, I never thought I'd say this, I think I'm starting to like kind of outgrow the crabcore, metalcore sound. Like I'll always love Asking Alexandria, you know, I like Attack Attack, I like I See Stars, I like The Devil Wears Prada, but like I'll always like those old albums that I already know, but I don't think I'll ever listen to stuff that I don't already know and be big on it anymore. You know, does that make sense? Like obviously an album like Stand Up and Scream from Asking Alexandria. Like I'm always gonna love that album because I have always loved that album. But I feel like if I never listened to the album and you showed it to me now, I probably wouldn't enjoy it just because I'm not super into that genre anymore. I think I'm moving more towards just modern metalcore and like classic metalcore. So I don't know. I mean, that was cool. I don't hate it. It's just, it's not really draw me in much. Let These Words Last Forever. I like the artwork though. It's neat. I'll say the production is really good. It's just like you gotta get into it. Okay. All right. That's a cool lyric. Is this the chorus? Hell yeah. All right. Oh, the way those chugs come in there. All right. I like this one. Are they like a Christian metal band? Like, do they have Christian influence? Like, for some reason, like the scream vocalist, like these kind of verses, he gives me a very like preaching vibe. Like it really reminds me of like old Memphis May Fire, how Maddie would kind of do stuff like this, and like it's kind of got that like that just marching sort of like we are the light against the dark, you know, like that kind of thing. Like the lyrics and like the I don't know, the performance of the scream vocalist kind of gives me like that Christian metalcore vibe. Ooh, I like the drumming. I like this one. This has to be a different clean singer, right? Very like Beartooth ending, having that like scream like that. That was cool, and that's my favorite so far. I like that more than all the songs off that first album too. Misunderstanding. Ooh, that sounds fun.
Am I not understanding this now?
Okay.
I felt so close to my heart as I just me now. And it brings me down so low.
Oh shit. That's what I want.
So low.
Very Attack Attack.
It wears me down to my bones. It wears me down to my bones. Fade away until I'm nothing. Understanding this now is what I'm about to pass to my heart is no more broken than outside. Compassion and to love every other. I'm trying to begin this in a while. Most of my only words I don't ever understand enough. Did all my words fall on deaf ears? Why would I
Oh.
always shout to close eyes?
Yeah, man.
Have you ever felt like doing everything right? And then still
A lot. It's very wordy. A lot of words. I really like this one too.
understanding this now is what I'm about to pass to my heart is no more broken than outside. Compassion and to love every other. I'm trying to begin this in a while. Most of my only words I don't ever understand enough. 6 years ago I married a bride. 6 years ago I married a bride. So I'm sure of everything.
Oh.
Of everything I went to poison love. I wasn't mistaken, no love. Have you ever felt like you did everything right?
Oh my god. Ooh, nice change up after all that energy. Cool. It's a very good song. Was really good too. These last two were great. All right, more of that. I like that.
I don't sleep at night.
Ooh. That's cool. Oh, the bass. That's cool. They got some like punky vibes. Fuck. Yeah. Man, that guitar. Yes. Ooh, man, another banger. What, those first two songs were not my favorite. These last three are really good. Oh man, I like that. Yeah, I'm liking where this direction this album's going. Let's go. What I wish I never had. His lows are so good. Oh, that melody. It's a cool lyric. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so far, man, this album's pretty good. There's didn't love those first two songs, but the four after, man, these have been awesome. We're about halfway through the album now. Keep it going. Cast the first stone. The guitar work is sick. drums. God, the drums. There's a difference between living for others' approval and just living for others. That's a cool lyric. Alright, man, I like this album. It's good. I wasn't sure after those first two tracks, but I'm here. I'm here now.
Why have we
Ooh, slowing it down. There's electronics. I thought we were gonna get like a slow song, but no.
Why have we been so complacent, accepting everything as good enough? With all the efforts we never put in, convenience was the priority to us.
That's cool. I like that drum work. That was a cool, nice, interesting song middle way through the album. War Inside.
The devil on my shoulder tells me he's proud of me.
Yeah. interesting lyrics. Interesting lyrics. Oh God. Oh, that's gross. Interesting change up, all right. Dun 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 dun. This is cool. Very pretty.
Constant and willing. I still believe that we were made for more. Ready to relate this sudden passion will be the start of getting back what I have lost. 'Cause I have become conceited, but I'll make it back to where
I feel like the clean singer, his lyrics are a little straightforward sometimes. Like they're not super creative. It was an interesting song. Hello? Thank you. "20-second transition." Here we go. It's just sound effects. Well, thank you guys for checking out this video. Hope you guys are enjoying so far. So far, I'm enjoying this. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nothing crazy about, but it's definitely songs to add to the playlist, so that's always good. Stay inspired. All right. Cool build up.
Why do we let our big weddings continue to us? Why do we let our big weddings continue to us? Is it because we don't want to let go?
tasteful voice. You got the acquired taste. It's a cool lyric.
It's time to take action. It's time to say inspired. It's time to prove that we are outside. And we're not afraid of the risk. Afraid of the risk. It's time to take action.
No more lyrics.
It's time to prove that we are not talking. We're not afraid of the risk. It's time to take action. It's time to take action. It's time to say inspired. It's time to say inspired.
That was a good song. Just keep breathing.
I've stumbled over every obstacle that has come before me. But at least I live that. I've been stumbling over every word I wanted to write. But I put those insecurities in the past. It's so much easier to leave my mistakes behind me. If I acknowledge that I made them, am I still breathing? And nothing is as bad as it seems. I'll just keep breathing and keep calm, keep calm. The only real control we have is over ourselves.
The lyrics are starting to get very repetitive to me. Kind of the same message over and over. Songs with just screams and no cleans.
Am I still breathing? And nothing is as bad as it seems. I'll just keep breathing and keep calm.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of this chorus.
Control we have is over ourselves. So let's get over it and begin. We won't control anything else.
His lows are so good. Yeah, I don't know. The lyrics are just starting to get, I don't know, too repetitive for me. Man, that piano melody is super nice. I feel like they could have ended the song right there. Didn't need another chorus. Like, the chorus is good. I'm over the lyrics. That's a good song. It was. You know, I did want to save that song. Man, the lyrics, just kind of over them. Views that never cease to keep me from myself. How many songs we got left? 4 more. This one already. So cool. I gotta say, some of the lyrics do really get you kind of thinking. They have some very, like, I don't know how to describe their lyrics. Like, on one hand, I don't like a lot of them, particularly the clean singers' lyrics. I don't know if both vocalists write their own lyrics or if one writes them all, but to me it kind of seems like they both write their own lyrics because they seem very different. I feel like the screaming vocalist, he has these lyrics to kind of get you, like, thinking, like, is this or is this? Like, it kind of gives you, like, this, like, oh, that's interesting. It's an interesting way of thinking about that. I like that lyric. What is the measure of a man? Is it wading through the worst? Is a measure of a man admitting when he is defeated? That's pretty cool. Is what defines being a man is taking shit all the time and dealing with it and fighting through, or is being a man admitting when he's had enough and he can't take any more? Like, what makes you more of a man? And that's cool. It's like a interesting lyric. Nice chorus. I bet they put on a good live show. That's cool how the chorus lyrics chord spot with those verse lyrics. Note change. It's a good song. I like that one a lot. Probably one of my favorites. Felt like it had a big structure to it. It's a long album. As someone who just released an album with 15 tracks, this is a long album. My album's actually longer. I should have cut a couple songs on my album, probably. An interesting thing I kind of just noticed is I keep thinking to myself, they are a very wordy, lyric-heavy band. Like, there is not a lot of instrumental in their songs that has no lyrics on top, you know? Like, there is not long periods of time without vocals and lyrics. And it's interesting because I think they're very wordy. I think they put a lot of words into small spaces and kind of feels a little jumbled at times, but they do pretty well with it. Another interesting half of that is they repeat a lot of the same lyrics. Something that I keep finding myself lost reading the lyrics because he'll say like everything feels the same. So then I'm preparing to read this lyric as he says it, but he just repeats this lyric like 3 or 4 times, which is it's just interesting. It's interesting that they have a lot of words, but they also repeat a lot of stuff. A lot of the choruses sound the same, I will say. Not a lot of diversity in the choruses. Man, that riff. Oh, God. Oh. Oh shit. Down. You have always been there to help me hold up this earth. Little rest. I got say they have really good production on this album. It's very good. Sort of outro I feel like they do on most of the songs. It's also a little repetitive, like this kind of fading out, like electronic instrumental. I feel like that's how they end a lot of these songs. It's a little repetitive, I'll say. But sorry to critique so much. I'm starting to think that maybe I'm just not a super big fan of this band, because I normally don't critique this much. Interesting lyrics again. Interesting. Are not synced at all.
As soon as I turn my back, seems as if the rain will worse on me than it did on I can't make your decisions for
Oh shit.
decision for you.
Ooh.
I can't make your decisions for you. I can't make your decisions for you.
That lead guitar.
I hope that my words have only given you
That was a good one. Cool little touch at the end there. Last song. Understanding what we've grown to be. Let's end it strong. That bass. Who the fuck did these lyrics? Like, why is there a ×2 on these? But there has been several times throughout this whole album where they repeated that same lyric like 5 times and they didn't put a ×5. Who did this? Like, he said alive twice there. They wrote alive twice and then put the ×2. This song is epic. Oh God. The talking. That's a really cool way to end this. It's very pretty. Gotta do one last little groove. Wow. All right, guys, that was Understanding What We've Grown to Be, the deluxe edition by We Came as Romans. I highly enjoyed this way more than their debut album, To Plant a Seed. I enjoyed all of this. I think the first 2 tracks, didn't really like them, but everything after that I thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed this way more than that first album. I did have some critiques here and there. I apologize to those of you who are watching this that are probably annoyed with me, because if you're watching this video, you're probably a fan of this band and this album, and I'm just sitting here talking shit. But it's not all negative. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I just had some critiques here and there. The guitar work was amazing. Great grooves, riffs, and breakdowns. The drumming was incredible. Lyrics overall, I enjoy. They're very thought-provoking. I think at times the lyrics are a little too straightforward and a little, I don't know, repetitious throughout the album. I think the choruses are very repetitive throughout the whole album. I'll say the clean singer, I enjoyed his cleans a lot more than that first album. Like I said, I don't know if this is the same singer or if it's a different one. But regardless, I like the cleans a lot more on this album compared to their debut album. Here and there, didn't really love the cleans, but overall, I enjoyed them way more. The screamer is incredible. He consistently hits such good low screams. His lows really remind me of like Attack Attack or A Day to Remember. He has really good highs and mids as well. Overall, he's just really good. I like his lyrics a lot too. The structuring of the songs are really good. I think some of the outros are kind of similar and a little, I don't know, repetitive. But overall, I really enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys thought about this album down in the comments down below. While you're down there, let me know if there's anything else by We Came as Romans you guys want me to check out, whether it's an album or a song. Comment it down below, or check out my Buy Me a Coffee website where you can request reactions from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the future.